Joining us now is a longtime pro-life advocate, Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Dan, we thank you for taking the time. First, I want to get to this quickly. Critics say this law is a slippery slope. The state is not enforcing the law. You're actually depending on private citizens to blow the whistle on people, and they get money for doing so, but you're okay with that.
So, Len, thank you for having me. This law is the first of its kind in the United States. I think it will be a model for the rest of the country. Back in 2011, I wrote and passed the sonogram bill, which allowed anyone seeking an abortion to see that it was actually a baby. And we cut abortions in Texas from about 80,000 a year to about 55,000 a year. So I am unabashedly pro-life. Roe v. Wade, many people don't understand this, Len. They say in that case, the Supreme Court said the state has an important and legitimate interest in protecting the potentiality of human life. And what this bill simply says, and I believe life begins at conception, as many do, but for those who argue it doesn't, once there's a heartbeat, no one can argue, Len, that it's not a human being. And this bill simply says if a doctor performs an abortion, once he detects a heartbeat, then any citizen in the state of Texas can sue them. The maximum award is $10,000, and that may make that doctor think twice. But a woman would be able to get an abortion up until a heartbeat is detected.
Dan, people also point out that you believe people should have a choice to wear a mask or not, that you believe people should be allowed to carry a gun without any training, but you're not okay with telling a woman that she can't decide what to do with her own body.
Yeah. Len, it's interesting. When I passed the sonogram bill that I mentioned 10 years ago, Planned Parenthood fought against women having a choice to see a sonogram. They wouldn't let women see a sonogram. So Planned Parenthood talks out of both sides of their mouth. We passed that bill, and again, once women could actually see the sonogram for the first time, again, we've saved about 25,000 Texas lives every year. This is about saving lives. When you have a heartbeat, you're a living, breathing Texan. And this bill simply says if a doctor performs an abortion, any citizen can sue them and receive up to $10,000.
So
and that may impact doctors' decision of taking, remember, it's taking a human life. Once there's a heartbeat, that doctor is taking a human life. But up to that moment, the heartbeat is detected, women will still have a right to have an abortion.
So the next step, obviously, is to see what happens with the Supreme Court. Lieutenant Governor of Texas, Dan Patrick, thank you for joining us.